Hi guys, and welcome to an almost personal reading for whoever needs it. Long story short, this reading is gonna be conducted the old school way, the way I used to do it before things had to go quick. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it. It's a general reading, alright, for whoever needs it. Let's see what pops up. I'm using the Next World Tarot, and I'm also using the archetypes because it's the old school reading. It's the way I used to do it. Take what resonate, leave behind the rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't, and be patient as I lay out the cards. I also got oracles here with me. We're starting with this one. Now we're starting with pulling out keywords. Show me something general here. Hope you're doing well, whoever needs this reading, or just watching it for the sake of it, and that you can hear me. Put the mic on free there, right? But I'm putting it a little bit in distance. Oh my god, I need a new table. It's always shaking every time I put my elbows on it. Alright, so show me keyword. Validation seeking, showing up a little in reverse. Fake tales of San Francisco and changed work conditions. Under the deck we have forgiveness. Spiritual practice in which you grow through learning, and forgiveness moves you forward as opposed to going backwards or keep you stagnant. Forgiveness, as I said, is spiritual practice, the way I look at it. Because it's difficult, and it's something you do for yourself, for your own growth. Validation seeking, showing up a little bit in reverse. That is the Empress. I'm looking at the Empress over here. That is the feminine energy that seeks validation. The masculine seeks recognition. But wanting to be validated for your existence, basically. That's the Empress, right? It's the being. It's just that you're here. It's not because of what you do. It's just who you are, basically, to be validated for who you are. But fake tales of San Francisco regarding something, changed work conditions, could be readjustments or new job, change of job, changed work hours, or changed environment. It could be that you don't feel seen in some area or another. Let's see what shows up here for you. In the center of it we have the World. It's crossed by Strength. In the recent past we have Seven of Pentacles underneath the deck here. Alright, let me just lay out the cards. These are lovely and big cards here. Oh, not good. As a tower. Alright, let me just. Underneath the deck we do have the Knight of Cups. Coming with the forgiveness. It seems as though. Is it you that wants to bring some kind of a gift of reconciliation or apology? Is it that you want to give something here? Knight of Cups wants to bring something of creativity, and I do see indications of something starting up here. Well, let's see, because the end result is not good, guys. Okay, let me see what we have here. We have justice in your attitude, right? That is wanting to do the right thing. That's wanting to do the right thing. It's, I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna go into it because I have justice and I have revolution, but the revolution is Tower. And we have Five of Pentacles in between, so it's a little bit, you know, we're gonna see what shows up here because there's some harsh energies coming up. So let's start by looking at what we have. We have the World. That is closing out something, right? That's closing out. That's setting out limitations here. That is Saturn. It is limitations. But it is crossed by Strength. So I feel as though there is some sort of limitation to the ego in some situation that we're talking about here. And what do I mean by that? There is a change going on, all right? Because what I see here, that's what the world is about. It's closing out something, but it comes with a loss. Because I see what you focus on is that loss. It is the Five of Cups. It is having an emotional tie to something, whatever it is. Focus. I'm going to look into it, all right? But coming up is the Five of Pentacles, and it comes with the Hermit. There's a lot of major arcanas going on here. So I see what will actually happen is that you will be granted something here. Someone may offer you something, but it would keep you dependent on them. And I actually see you saying no. I see you saying, you know what, I am going to find my own path here. Find myself. But it does come with a loss. I do see a reduction in some sort of a... could it be materiality, because I see you going from a Seven of Pentacles to a Five of Pentacles. That is a loss of choice, basically. You know what, I know it feels very abstract when I talk like this, when I give out the overview of it. I'm going to dive into it. I'm just trying to get into the situation, right? You know what, let's pull out some archetypes to show me the world. There we have the Pilgrim, and that's also what I get underneath here. What is the Pilgrim about? It is about walking away from something. That's what I see you doing. I see you walking away. I feel as though the entire situation that we're going to talk about here, when we get to it 6 minutes in, is about you figuring out what is your path, what is your direction here. That is what the Hermit is here. Oh God, I need a haircut. Sorry. But, you know, that is what the Hermit is here to say. It's about finding out where it is that you want to go. It's not focusing, damn it. You see this, if it's focused, do you see this girl, whatever, sitting there listening to music? That's what the Hermit is about. It's about, you know, going inside yourself. It's about doing things alone. It's a bit about withdrawing, which I have seen previously. And with the world and the Pilgrim, I mean, it could even be that, you know, going on a world journey, or, you know, a backpacking trip or something. It is that about seeking out the solitude, figuring out what it is that you want. See, with the Orphan underneath here as well, it's really about being okay with being alone. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. In the past, I think I will understand better, and I see the past here. There we have the One. Shows up a little bit, almost, coming to the closure of it, right? The One, this is an energy with the Seven of Pentacles. It's about looking at what it is that you have. It is basically an understanding that, so sorry, it doesn't want to focus, but this is what Seven of Pentacles looks like. And I'm going to retract it now because I need to zoom in on it. But the Seven of Pentacles here in the past, I feel as though it's you. No matter what age you have, it's this understanding that it's never too late to start in something. You have been a little bit on this journey here. I feel as though, you know, I get this understanding of you yourself being good enough, right? When I look at it, it's you're good enough. You already been through a few adventures. You already have experience. You understand it's never too late to start again. But with it being the Seven of Pentacles, there is this a pause energy that feels as though you looked, or that's where you are right now. Right? You're starting to look at what it is that you have of resources, and then cutting it out, putting an end to it. It's like, do I want to continue down this? Do I want to continue to give up myself like this? Holy shit, my fingers are swollen. Do I want to continue giving up myself in this way is what I get. Where you are right now. But there is this, because when you look at this validation and the changed work condition, it could be in your work, but it doesn't have to. It's just a change in the conditions of how you go about every day, basically. I mean, it could be regarding whether or not you want to stay in this office, or you're starting to say, you know what, I need some changes to the way things have been progressing. I need to feel as though this can take me somewhere. But what the challenge being is that of having faith in it, right? Let's see why it is that you are in the 5 of Cups right now. Or having that up there. That's about the vessel. I do feel as though some of you have gone through some sort of a loss, right? You could have felt as though you were lied to about those changes that would come. Someone could have come here in your life saying, you know, we're going to take things somewhere different, and it was a lie. With the vessel, it's about just keeping things together. Keeping status quo, basically. There's also this energy here of giving a lot of yourself. Some of you may feel as though you sometimes you have this emotional bond to a situation, almost like stays like in a karmic cycle almost. It's difficult to release. It's just become part of who you are. Show me more here. We have this indecision, and it comes with hostilities. Hostilities are people who are working against you. Alright? I don't know if someone here wants to have forgiveness. I don't know. There are people who are fighting here underneath the deck. They are fighting because someone sees clearly ahead. But giving them an opportunity, no. It's like we can't make decisions out of emotions. Emotions are not important. But here with you, it is that of having your energies right now is about that being in indecision mode. Alright? And it feels a little bit like being stuck. But with the Pilgrim, what we have here is that of setting long-term goals, basically. It's actually like you're being put in a position related to great. So it's like it's asking you, where do you want to go? Or it's spirit, whatever. You're being asked here to have the strength to not lose faith in yourself or in others, to reassess what is the right thing for you. Where do you want to be in 5 or 10 years? Well, are you then going in the right direction? Right, see a little bit further ahead. But when I look here with the Justice, with you, that is that you are faced with this choice. It will have significant changes to your life. It will alter. Whatever decision you will make here, when you find the strength to do so, it will alter your life. Show me this attitude here. No, show me your Justice here. We have the threshold again. No, not again, but it's the same energy here. But you're about to step out into a new experience. But here we have the Orphaned, a little bit in reverse. You're not fully there yet in terms of probably having forgiven. You may still be in this stagnant position to a certain degree. We will look into why that is, but with the threshold here, there is a contradiction going on inside of you, because you're right, as I said, you are in this energy here about looking at things from all perspectives, right? When making a decision. Because there is karma at play here, guys. But the karma is in your hand. You have the Justice. It is in your hand to do the right thing, and to do so with transparency. But I look here, And I feel as though you don't quite know which way to go. You are sometimes a little bit at lost because of something here in the past that you're looking at. I don't know if you lost someone. It could actually be that you are grieving. You may feel as though you have inherited something, or you've been born into a particular path or family or whatever. You're born into a particular life setting that sometimes keep you a status quo. Feel as though what you create in your reality is also that of just taking care of yourself. That's your focus. In the past, things just finally came together. But now it's a matter here of actually pulling the plug. But you know, saying one chapter is done. What we have here in your surroundings, what we have in your hopes and your fears are 8 of Wands. Now that's a bit of a contradiction as well, because that is basically you want things to go quick, right? But it doesn't feel as though you're there yet. It feels as though you're stuck. Feels as though there are frustrations going there. There are frustrations going on here in terms of it's never really... You're never really getting over that edge or managing to cross that bridge into something, into the next stage. Even though there's love here. And I feel as though that goes up to that change, to that validation seeking here. Show me the 8 of Wands. There we have Anima Mundi again. It ties up to the 1, even although it's a more deeper energy. 8 of Wands here. Anima Mundi. Your hope is for world peace. For some of you, it's basically just going on a bloody holiday. What you're hoping here is just for things to come in alignment. But as I see it here, it's not really... It feels as though it's not really happening. They are not aligning. Not as they are right now. And that's when your focus ties up to, I don't quite know what the hell to do. I don't know what to do. They are not aligning. What can I do? And that keeps this position of being stuck. Even though your hope is just to keep things moving here. For there to be communication, for the truth to come out, I feel as though you're also hoping here for Mercury to go straight again, or go direct. Because that would mean the truth came out. I don't feel so. Let's look into your environment here. I'm gonna pull out some more here. We have the orphan again. Things are not going to be disclosed. There are some laughing taking place here. Show me in your environment. What do I mean by that? 6 of Pentacles. Alright, I will tell you what we have. There we have the Mystic. There we had that forgiveness, which is what we have basically going as your strength. Alright, first and foremost, I get that in your environment here, there is this energy about keeping someone keeping them, or they will keep you in a situation where it is that you are dependent. You're dependent on the attention they give you, on what they give you. It is this uneven contractual relationship basically. Could be within the family. I need to definitely look into that, because there's going to be a situation in which you say no, right? And forgiveness, has so much to do with forgiveness, of saying It's okay. I forgive what went down here, or what's going on here. I forgive that there was not any equal reciprocity here, or equal give and take. I forgive that, because I cannot carry around this hatred with me. That's this pilgrim. That is this. I have to forgive you because I have to move on. That's a situation that's gonna come up here, right? It's about saying I have to forgive and go where the flow takes me. And then I get someone here laughing at you. It's like, it's a coldness. It's a coldness, but it's I also get, how can I say, I also get like a father energy showing up right now for some, where they are disappointed in themselves for being cold, for being distant, for abandoning someone, because I do feel as though there's an abandonment taking place here. I will need to lay out some more cards to see how they all tie up together. I'm just getting in the environment there is an abandonment taking place. There is an energy here of having been dependent on someone. But something beautiful went down here in the past. We need to look into that. Show me what's coming up there. It's not good. Yeah. All right. I will try and figure out what the fuck is going on here, because the future energies are weird. Right, so I said that you're about here to go into something new, right? Great. What is it that you're abandoning over here? Someone that's all tied up. I don't know if they're tied up to something in their relationship, or there's or family dynamic. I just get someone here looking out from the bushes. Hold on. I've never seen this before. There's a helmet. Alright. I see someone here making up excuses as to why they can't move. There's always something extra intervening in their case. And they are watching I feel as though they're watching you. This is what you're walking away from. Alright? It's a partnership here. It's a partnership where there could be happiness, but there's competition. Someone here is choosing someone else. They see you going into a changed mindset. They see you moving to, they see you wanting to move towards something better. They see that there may be, I feel as though they're seeing a loss. Alright, let's see what went down between you and that situation in the past. Because that is the 7, 6, 5, or 7 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Guys, do you see this reduction in what is being given? Where were they in the past here? They walked away. They disconnected. They could have ghosted you. They could have hurt you. They could have left you feeling like an option. For some of you, this was like you were ready to get engaged or something. You were ready to move into some higher level of commitment. And then bam, out of nowhere, this struck. So in the past, when things were coming together, see, there was this partnership here that really did have happiness with it. And there's this Queen of Cups with the Fool. I feel as though there was a partnership here between two. There are secrets that are being told and as being kept now, that there may be someone else, as I say, someone else in the picture here. And someone is looking at what should they do. I feel as though you're hoping for this communication, but the emotions are not being spoken. There is confusion taking place here. And that would be in result in that loss there being there, right? This indecision. Yes, I'm just patient here, but no matter what it is that you say, no matter what it is that you do, it's not good enough, right? It feels like not having a fair chance, but you still stay, you still try to make it work. And behind your back, someone here is putting their own needs first. And deluding and confusing and keeping other options here. I don't like this energy. I really, really don't like this energy. It's actually taking advantage of someone. The world is about, you know, having the strength and the dignity to walk away. And that's what I feel is going to happen here. You're having your heart broken. Communication is not clear. It's actually, you know, this weird energy about having dignity. Although you got your heart broken here. Although you were charmed. Because this person here walked away. They disconnected. And that is how things got together as one. So what was given in the past, this person, yeah, we're gonna say it's a person, right? They looked at it and they want to give you only a little bit now. They don't want to give you the same. They have abandoned you. And I feel as though they are a little disappointed in themselves, but they are abandoning you. And they do see you moving on. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. I just love doing this with this deck. Right. They are abandoning you and they are seeing themselves doing it, but not really that much gonna happen from it, no. What's gonna happen here? I don't feel as though the truth will come out. I don't feel as though the truth will be spoken completely. Someone here has a shadow side, and with the venom here, I see you just leaving. Alright, I see you leaving. And that's what we come up here. Then we're gonna have an abandonment. Completely abandonment. 5 of Pentacles. I see someone here sitting inside and looking out. Wondering what's next. There is an energy here of feeling like you're being kicked out. And you can only watch. This is where we have you having a choice. Right? We have a choice here. Because we have the Tower coming up, and that is something coming from the outside. Saying, you know what? It can't continue like this. Some of you This is about, you know, you coming onto your own path, right? Because I do feel as though there is an extra energy included into this, where someone here is, they are mean. There is this shift between how to live on the outside or how to be abandoned. Some people, they can take it with pride, and then there are others who just laugh, right? They laugh and they mock and they make fun, and they are basically just mean. I do see a sort of contradiction going on here. For some of you, you're losing your faith a little bit, but you're coming onto your own starborn path here, right? You're being guided where it is that you're meant to go. That's why the Tower is here. Some of you will lose faith in the process. No, you won't lose faith, because when you're not like that faith, but you will lose a little. Show me more. Nine of Swords. This is a massive. Yeah. Here we have the Tower again, about a new beginning. So you know what? Something here is gonna strike you out of nowhere. Right? And it's gonna push you towards where it is that you're about to go. It will actually have long-term commitment with it. Some of you are gonna say no if you're still stuck in the past here. Dang it, are you gonna be met with something here? Because you're gonna be faced with that, with a choice here of mindset. What is that choice? One is waiting around wounded for something to return. Another is actually something better. And a teamwork that has contract and something that you wish for, which has a partnership. So some of you will have a choice between what you basically dreamed of, which comes with a new person, or you can stay around and wait around for a fuckboy. Alright? Who continually puts you in third party situation and pushes you away when you're not wanted anymore. There's a choice. That's what I got. That's this choice that's being here. Do you want something better? For some of you, I want to say the problem may be that the person that comes that's better is a water sign. Is that a problem? It can be. Or they are an Aquarius. You know what? Let's pull some oracles here and kick it. What else can we get here? Smoke and mirrors, you're being lied to. And those lies are triggering you into an old pattern here. Right? There's always something third. An old pattern that has to do with lies and deception. But smoke and mirrors. There's also this energy here about be careful not to lie to yourself. To not deceive yourself. Don't let the lies of others deceive you. Don't let what other people tell you become your truth. Oh, it is time to take a breath out. It came out twice now. Time to take a breath out. And don't let your past hold you back. Comes with the time machine and hostilities. And awakening. Don't let pride, but also got confidence. There's something about a Leo energy, guys. Leo energy on the table here. But in all cases, there is this energy here about, be careful about what stories you tell yourself. Be careful how you fall into the smoke and mirrors here. There is something about, really taking a breath out. We need to look into those fake tales there. Show me the fake tales of San Francisco and the lies. There we had the devil. Guys, some of you really gotta be careful about something here. The devil, the three of cups. There's someone else in the picture. And the 6 of cups. Who are you here? Who are they? And who are the other person? Guess what? Why do I keep getting as though someone here wants to reconcile with someone from the past? Someone wants to reconcile with someone from the past. And I don't know if you're the past. Right? But the person you're dealing with here have 7 of swords, 8 of swords. They see you sneaking away here. No, they see they are all tied up to something here, and it could be their own past energy that they are tied up to. You're walking away. You don't want this. You're looking for your freedom. Alright, you have the star here. You're looking for your freedom, but please be careful that your freedom is not restricted to this bad cycle here. I don't know if you're dealing with someone who has their mind stolen away by their past themselves, but that is up for them to deal with. It may be that yes, you have met a perfect partnership here, right? You could be so much together, but if they allow themselves to be seduced into a mindset from their own past, there's nothing you can do there, right? This person has their own demons to battle. I don't know if this person here wants forgiveness for putting you through this. That's actually what I get. They want forgiveness for putting you through their demons. I feel as though we should just 37 minutes in. This reading has to be done, right? It doesn't feel done. I could really go into this. So I'm gonna do a second part. Alright? We're gonna do a second part here. I'm just gonna split it up into 2. So that's it. I will see you. Ciao.